more tweaking. So what we can do here, I'm leaving the hyper on, is that we've got some points here that aren't correct here. So let's go to F3 first, look at our side view here. And right here, you can see that these four polygons are giving us a kind of awkward shape to our truck. So let's pull up a little bit. That will get a little smoother shape here. First thing I'm going to do is going to work with the hood area. Select these polygons, points, these points, and these points, and just raise them up just a little bit. Then unselect these and raise them up just a little bit more. And select these, raise up just a little bit, select, and it looks pretty good so far. We may adjust that later on, but we're going to leave it like that for right now. Go to 3 from the side view, and you can see that we need to move these out a little bit. So move these out. There we go, where it's lined up pretty good. There we go, so it's not so straight. But we still got too much of a square look on top. So let's go to 3, up here to top, and we simply got to move these back. This more rounder shape here. Okay, there we go. And let's select these right there, that one, and that one. Go like that back just a little bit. Now let's tweak these corner ones right here. Grab that one, that one, that one, and that one, and that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. And let's move it forward towards the center X, or towards Y. There we go. We've got that pretty good now. It's a lot smoother. And what you can do, that looks pretty good right there, is go to front view. We're going to do a little bit more tweaking. Over here, we're going to grab these. We're going to pull them this way a lot. And then drop them down so it kind of matches the mesh, or the background image. There we go. So we got that pretty good so far. And you can see there's a problem. I can see right there's a problem because I've moved that in. So let's select this one, these two, this one, this one, this one, and even this one. And we want to move that one out a little bit so that it fits a lot better. I'm going to go to top view. And there we go. We've got a little bit better, but we've got to do some more tweaking. We've got to pull this forward so that it matches up here. We're going to pull these up so that they match this right here. There we go. Pull this one up so that it matches up here. Pull this one up so that it matches here. Same with this one. And we've got to pull this back a little bit. Pull this one back a little bit. Pull this one back a little bit. And pull this one back a little bit. And this one. And we'll leave it where it is to kind of balance out the rest of it. Okay, go to 3, F3, see what we've got so far. You can see we need to pull this out. Now we got to line these up where they look correct. Just go back and pull it only one direction. There we go, pull this one out. And we need to pull this out. There we go. Much better. And go to F3. And now we need to grab these. Actually pull them up while they're up here. Pull these up too. Where it's up here. There we go. Do the same thing again with these right here so that they match right there. Align. And do the same there. Right there. And there we go. Let's pull this up. There we go. Right there, and as we add these cuts, they'll improve dramatically. Okay, more cuts as we go along. Okay, there we go. That's pretty good. Do a little quick render on that to see how it turned out. Pretty smooth, pretty good. Okay. Now we've got that. We've got to work with the shape back here. And the only thing I don't like is we go to the side view. So it looks like our cut is a little bit low here. So we're going to grab this, pull it up just a little tiny bit. Grab these, pull them forward. There we go. Go to top view. Now here we go. Now all we want to do here is grab this one, and this one. Pull it in this way, and pull it in that way. There we go. All right, looks good. There we go. Now we got more shape to it. What we want to do now is select this one, this one, this one, this one. All these right here. And we just want to pull up just a little tiny bit. There we go. That'll give us more of a round shape to our truck on that. Okay, pretty good. And I'm seeing a problem here, so let's grab this one and kind of round it out a little bit so that we get a nice looking windshield when we make the windshield. This one right here kind of groups in. There we go, kind of look at it, see how it looks, look from the top, so that when you get it, you can see that this is further out. The line should go forward towards that way. Okay, one more test render to look at. Go to the front view. This needs to come out a little bit so that it's straight. Okay, we got that tweak pretty good right there, but you can see there's kind of a problem right here. So we want to raise this up just right there where I see the problem is. There we go. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. That there looks pretty good. Pretty good. But what we want to do is go in here and raise this line just a little bit. So we want to go in here, select this one, select these, go to 3, F3, and go ahead and select those, and those, and those, and pull it up a little bit. So, there we go. Now once we make the top cut back here, we'll line it up and we'll size it so it fits a lot better. Let's raise this one up now because it's got to be in there. There we go. And we got to straighten this front point out right here. So let's select these points right here and bring them in just a little bit. There we go. And fix that. I grabbed too many points there. Okay, there we go. Now, got that done. Got the front. We got all stuff set up. Got F3. We got just a little problem here with these points off. So this is the fun part because you're just constantly tweaking and tweaking. Let's move this line forward. And you know, if you guys get a job as a modeler and you come home, you can tell your wife and she'll say, "What'd you do all day?" I moved points around on a mesh. It was really exciting. So, okay. Now I think we're pretty smooth. We got a pretty good, our shape